So here's my garden on Mother's Day. It rained off and on most of the day, but I wanted to do nothing but work in the garden, and so I did. I rearranged some things. I emptied this planter whose herbs had finished for the season. I moved this, I think it's the cauliflower, but it might be collards, but I'm going to let it see if it's going to grow. I moved it from one place in the garden to another. I came out and visited my avocado tree, which happened to have just one avocado growing, but it's the first year, so I'm very excited. Rearranged a few things, and there's my GreenStalk. Here is my cherry tomatoes that are at the end of the season. Some oregano. This is Florida, and a lot of things do not grow in the summertime or is ridden by pests. Here's a blueberry that I got late in the season, and some tomatoes that I transplanted long after they were too large. The other thing that gave me absolute joy was to find out that this Barbados cherry has put on flowers. Look at that. It has put on flowers. I never even thought that that would happen so quickly. I haven't even planted it in this permanent home. This is just temporary. So as I panned back across my garden, I moved my rain connection. I didn't move my rain barrels, but I moved things that were around it. So I can actually put up my GreenStalk that my boys had given me for Mother's Day. I am so excited about this GreenStalk. This planter over here I was trying to grow strawberries from store-bought strawberries. Unfortunately, I didn't get organic, so they were GMO and they did not propagate. Although they grew leaves, they never grew strawberries. And again, I've moved some things around. Here's my other GreenStalk. I picked up some odds and ends at Aldi's. What a great find. This pop-up barrel here, garden barrel, which I covered because it's been raining, but I've pulled weeds and old plants out, and so I'm really excited about moving that. But look at these beautiful yellow flower containers. I bought 4 of them. 1, 2, pan over here, 3, and I missed this one over here when I was back here, 4. These I'm going to put flowers in. That's the plan for right now. I'll plant them up later this week to be able to bring the bees out. Pick those up at Aldi's, which was awesome. Move this flower over here where it was over there by the table, and hung up my little stool in a convenient place for when I need it. And again, this bed over here, I have figs and all kinds of good things. Obviously, my snap peas have seen better days, but it's still producing, so I'm going to let it grow until it stops producing. And these are the tomatoes that I disturbed way too late. I should have planted them up early, but nonetheless, I didn't. So here we go, and here is the opposite view of my garden and the work I did during this Mother's Day. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you, boys.